Well, welcome back to us here up in our Eyrie and in Hall 3 above the Throne below. And we've got Sky Caves with us, and Sky has subjected herself to Digifest today. Hope it wasn't too painful. And Sky's from Basingstoke College. And so you're a learning technologist apprentice, which is a bit of a mouthful. So why did you choose that? What made you choose that?
Apart from it being mega cool and on trend,
yeah, it's
totally.
a very cool name.
Yeah, but apart from that, why did you choose it?
So I was a student at Basingstoke College a couple of years ago, and I was a media student. And my lecturer at the time, Scott Hayden, he was already using lots of edtech tools, and that really helped me as a student. I was quite a nervous student. And I was quite often doing distance working because I'm not able to get into college. So that really changed the learning experience for me. So then I left college, went into work, a different line of work, and then I saw this apprenticeship and found out that Scott was taking this project sort of college-wide.
Okay.
And I was just really keen to get involved because I know how much it helped me as a student, so I wanted to bring that to the rest of the college, really.
So is it just you, or is there
no, so
what's a collective noun for apprentices? I don't know whether it's like a throng of apprentices or something.
So there's two of us apprentices. There's myself and then the brilliant Charlie is my counterpart. And we're sort of part of a bigger digital team. So we've got two apprentices. We have 6 learning facilitators who facilitate the blended learning sessions. They're hour-long sessions for every course, level 2 and 3. And then we have Scott, who's the head of the team, and we also have 8 digital leaders. They're students, so they're full-time students at the college, and then they work up to 5 hours a week for us.
Isn't that fantastic?
It's brilliant. It's so great having such a big team, and everyone's so eager. So.
And a different range of perspectives in, presumably. So,
Yeah,
so what kind of
that's
impact is Basingstoke looking to get out of this media team?
So I think having the structured hour timetable sessions in place means that every course gets the opportunity to bring out these tools, but courses that maybe wouldn't be as confident in doing it by themselves have the support. So as apprentices and the digital leaders, we're very flexible with our timetables. So we go to the staff rooms, spend one-to-one time with them, show them new tools. We look at their specs and see how we can fit it in. So it's not just trying to shove tech and just use it as a supplement. It's actually having it as parts of their pedagogy.
Are there any specific wins you've had already with any specific courses or vocation areas?
Yeah, especially sort of sports and public services. We've seen lots and lots of progress. They're areas that sort of naturally, as you can imagine, they were a bit unsure of how they could use technology. They've got very active learners, and most of their things are quite practical. But we've used, especially using video, we found has been really helpful for them. So sports have recently done using WeVideo. They've filmed each other doing weightlifting techniques in their practical sessions, and then they've done peer analysis and put it together in WeVideo. They can watch it back and do their write-up about it. Yeah,
So when teachers and lecturers kind of put together their curricula, in the plural, so what do they find most difficult about introducing technology into
I think one of the biggest issues, one of the things that keeps coming up is time. They don't have the time to look for new tools, and they don't have the time with everything else, which is where our team comes into it, really, because then we work with them, we work for the teaching staff, and they say, I need something that can do this. They're doing a research activity, I want to make it more interesting, and then we go off, we research the tools because we have time, that's our role, and then we come back to them, we present it to them. So it's still completely led by them and led by the students, by what the students want.
But you're able to facilitate and enable without having to know all the guts about the technology.
So it's just the time and having the expertise and giving them the confidence to do it. So quite often as well, we'll support them in their lessons. Sometimes if they're doing something and they think, I'm worried it's going to go wrong, we can just be on hand for tech support, but also to help roll it out with the students and help them become comfortable with it.
Well, sounds like the way to go to me. So thanks, Sky, for coming in.
And thank you for having me.
Well, and thanks for coming today. Hope you enjoyed it, and it was really good for us. Thanks for joining us, and enjoy the rest of the programme.